Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is a special Gundam Battle Operation 2 update because we have got a big update coming in. Uh, exactly a year since the last time we got such a thing. I know this because I forgot to delete one of my test videos from OBS, which I don't use very often, and it was dated March 23rd of last year. So, gonna have to edit this to get some coughs out. I'm getting better, hopefully, but yeah. We will see. But yeah, it's a big update. First off, they let us know there are now 230 separate units in the game. I'm pretty sure that doesn't count different levels of things, so that's a big pool of stuff. So yeah, 80 more than Gundam Battle Operation 1 ever had, and still growing. Speaking of growth, the Jegan is coming this week. Or at least it's assumed to be this week. Could be the following week. It's just how these things work. But yeah, Jegan is coming. They say it's probably going to be a general, the way they describe it, because they describe it as being very straightforward and very orthodox as a general unit, which yeah, it is. It has a stunning main weapon, a secondary weapon with build stun, which I assume is going to be the missiles, and a new high-powered grenade that can destroy parts of the body. So yeah, it's going to have a really good grenade. And of course it has a beam saber, all those things, and a shield. So yeah, it's a very simple and straightforward mobile suit, and hopefully we will have it soon. So Char's Counterattack is coming. Probably either around Golden Week or around the anniversary, we will start getting things that will push the game, I suspect, to the 700 point threshold. Because, New Gundam and Sasbi have to be a step beyond Double Zeta and all those things. Just how this game works, it's got to. Okay, so that's like the big news. There's also other news coming. The Quin Mantha is on its way as the next boss. It'll be our first boss in space. It does not have weak points until it is stunned. The stun gauge can now be increased on the back instead of the legs because it's in space, so backpack. But you have to watch out for the binders to get that going. And they've made the stun gauge rise faster because it is so difficult to hit its weak spot. But see, beyond that, yeah, very nice looking. Looking forward to that. Kind of figured we would not get a playable version of that, so yeah, looking forward to fighting that. Should be interesting. Also, there is a major overhaul coming to raids, and it is kind of complicated. First off, they are going to basically they're trying to enhance raids to make their original role, which is dive in past the generals and kill the support, more viable. Because after doing a whole bunch of raid requests last night, I can tell you that's not viable right now. So what they're going to do is make raids more resistant to being stunned. They are going to up the thruster efficiency. Starting a boost usually takes at least 20% boost on a raid. It's going to be 15% from now on, which means that forced injector is going to be more efficient. So that's going to be a nice thing. Also, they are working on maneuver armor. Maneuver armor level 2 is going to have higher damage reduction, and they're also going to, for all maneuver armor skills, they're going to extend its duration to make it harder to get stunned. So there's also one other thing they're doing. Raids are going to get a special skill called Assault Booster, which is a level above Quick Boost, basically. It's going to work like maneuver armor for jumping, in that you are going to be protected from stun as you start to jump. So that is going to make it a lot easier to get up on the buildings in the military base after supports, which is difficult at the moment. So yeah, also jump speed has been increased a little bit. So yeah, it's going to be very, very different and harder for raids to get stunned when they're moving, hopefully. So that's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. Furthermore, they're going to probably add a defense bonus when... actually, it says damage compensation, so... Okay, yeah, only damage from the weak category will be reduced. Okay, yeah, looks like they're going to reduce damage you take from things that have type advantage if the team outnumbers you, outnumbers the kind of unit you're in, like, say, 3-1, something like that. So if you have a team with 2 raids and the enemy's running 6 generals, you will get a damage compensation, a defense up. If you have one, if you are the 1 raid and the enemy team has 4 generals, you will get a defense up. If you're running a team of generals against a team that has that is all supports, pretty sure that you will get the defense up. So yeah, it's going to adjust a bunch of things, and they go ahead and say that if it makes anything too strong, they'll tweak it from there. But yeah, there's some changes coming that should make playing raids easier to do. Kind of feels like with all the raids they've been giving us lately, they've been very sensitive as to how raids are doing. I have a feeling that supports are going to end up needing tweaked next, because this is just an awful lot of goodies on raids. So either the broader statistics are showing them a lot more deaths for raids than you would think, which honestly, dying in a raid is kind of just something that happens. So I think maybe they're paying more attention to it than we are. But yeah, they're working on raids. Like I said, this is going to make life harder for supports, but it's basically going to mean that teams are going to have to actually play together to make this work. Or raids in particular could just run roughshod over everything. But especially supports. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see how that turns out. Lately, I've seen more teams without supports than I've seen teams without raids, so that'll probably be the next adjustment, but adjustments are coming. Also, yeah, GBO2 Spring Festival 2021 is on the way, and that is probably where the Char's Counterattack block will begin with the Jegan. They say there's going to be some special drops and exclusive missions. Maybe the Jegan will be a giveaway. That would be nice, but... there's also going to be an opening CG movie that you get if you stay on the title screen too long from here. So, yeah, there's going to be an opening movie for this. It's something new. So, yeah, they are still actively spending a lot of time and effort on the game, which is good to see, and hopefully it will keep going for a long time to come. But we will find out in a week, or in the next week or so, one way or another. Could be tomorrow evening or Thursday morning. Could be the following week. But we'll find out soon what's going on and when. I believe Golden Week starts in Japan week after this, so it might not start until then. We'll find out. But either way, there is new stuff coming, and there are big changes coming. So yeah, the game is alive and well, and hopefully those changes will turn out for the best. But at the moment, that is going to do it for this special Gundam Battle Operation 2 update. Good luck to all getting the Jegan and fighting the Quin Mantha. And we'll see how it goes. And until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!